Alrighty folks, I'm Casey and welcome on back to some Total War Rome 2. We're playing as the Iceni and I'm just 12 years old again because it still makes me laugh that Cinnabon is just around the corner from Bagacom. I mean, game, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm 12. I'm 12 again. I'm 12 again. But I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast. Anyway, we have a couple of objectives. First of all, we need to take out these dudes. We need to unify Britain, which is this. And, you know, I've got a little bit of a plan for this. Where are you? You are going to... So, Bagacom is 6 food. If I deploy you and start stealing food... Bagacom goes down to 0 food. Okay, so we don't quite steal enough. How far are you from a level up? Because if you level up, I could probably get enough to nick some more food off of you. You're very, very close. I like that. I like that. I like that. We can move these guys in. We still got these replenishing. 1 turn until they replenish. These are obviously replenishing too. What do you have in terms of an army? You have a full stack here. And inside, you can't have much inside of this garrison. Fierce swords, I don't know what they are. Do they have any fierce swords here? These guys look tough, so I've got to be careful of those. Warlord. Oh, right, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. He's just like a general. Okay, so all in all, these they don't have too much. They don't have too much that I need to be concerned about. Bar their general unit. So, do we move in? I think we move onto the border. And let's look at diplomacy. Diplomacy. These guys are friendly with the Arverni. And we are not so friendly with the Arverni. They've got a defensive alliance with the Pictones, which are these guys. So these guys are friends. These guys, not so much. I mean, can trade? I mean, shall we at least see if we can form a trade agreement? No. Despite having stuff that they want, I can't exactly trade with them. Can't trade with you guys. No trade route is established there. We are already trading. These are also friendly with these guys, but they're more friendly with me. These are friendly with these guys, but more friendly with me. So I might be ticking these guys off a little bit. I don't really want to tick them off a little bit. Especially because we'll bring these guys into the war. So diplomacy-wise, I think we're all right. These guys don't really like us very much. But they're not at war with us. So we're not going to declare war just yet. We're going to look at our finances, make sure that we're managing everything that we need to manage. These are all okay. We can't do anything else there. Factions over here are good. How many more units did we need to raise for that objective? That's a question. I can't remember. Actually, there's one thing that I want to do. Okay, so it turns out that sacking or raising a settlement doesn't actually eliminate it from the board. It just makes it a little bit more different. It means that we can just rebuild everything there ourselves, which is probably what we're going to do. We should have done with this place, to be honest with you. That's sacking it, is it? Raising it. And the other one is very good in defensive. Okay, Ballista, Scorpion, Onager. Like heavy Onager. I mean, this isn't too bad. This might do good to be able to get us in it. So I think I'm going to go down the builder's hallway. But we have to look at something. We've got -2 public order here. So 5 turns till they revolt. Cultural difference, taxes, province instability. So let's have a look. Bronze Forge, I don't need. And I mean, do I need these? I probably do now, I'm being honest with you. But since I can recruit things here, I'm not too fussed about them. We can worry about adding things later on. again, we want to go down the route of the builder's hall, which is the woodworker one, but we don't actually have the emergency measures. How far away? That's actually a pretty easy one to get a hold of, so we might go down that road. Although I do want the cavalry first, so yeah, I think I'm gonna. What can I actually recruit in this province? I haven't looked. I don't think we can recruit anything new. No, not really. We're still limited to our units. I thought we'd get access to other units from other factions, but evidently not. We might be able to hire mercenaries. Celtic skirmishers. I wish there was a way to like compare. I mean, they're pretty good. 3287. 3287. So, I mean, overall, they don't look as good as my skirmishers. And these guys, when they start to level up, these Britain slingers do get pretty good. So, yeah. I think that's what we're going to do there. We may have a revolt on our hands here, so we do need to be careful. So, let's move you into here. See if this helps anything. One of my guys has the ability to help the thing. That's minus 17. I want to make sure my two guys are close. Like, yeah, I think that is all that I'm going to do this turn. Hoping that we can somewhat improve the stability of this. I'm just taking a drink. Guys, my office is like 1,000,000 degrees. I need to hydrate.
Long-standing trade partners develop a healthy respect for each other, reflected by increased income from trade routes over the life of the agreement.
Okay, that's good. As your power increases, so does the need to develop your military capabilities and civil infrastructure, which is of great importance to you. Okay, so plus 20 military research rate, civil research rate. We're going to go with military deployment. And the reason that we are going to go with military deployment is because after I've done one more... Okay. We definitely need this for public order. And this for public order too. So, we're working on the public order. We've got... What is it? How many turns? 4 turns. So... I mean, we are going to slowly do that. But I think this guy just leveled up. Yes, he did. So, not that one. What about you? Negative. Minus 20% negative public order in local provinces while deployed. Yeah, that's pretty good. What's this one? We want this. This one's max leveled. Is there anything else that allows me to steal food? I don't think there is going to be. Plus 7% research rate while deployed in enemy territory. That's pretty good. That's not too bad. What's this? Unlike the steal. Steal enemy agents gold. And it says, whoa. Okay. I mean, there are some good things to having this. And... I think my best bet is to go with this. And then to bring him back here. Hoping that that might affect this. Can I deploy you here? No. So we need to deploy him and that should help with our... Oh, yeah. Which you are... You were supposed to be integrated into this army. Military training. So, I'm trying to think of what our best strategies are here. I mean, other than that, I'm fairly good. I'm fairly good. Let's end our turn. I think everything is going splendidly well. Although, public order is vastly deteriorating in Nemitonsina. Or whatever it's called. I'm very bad with these names. I do try my best. I'm probably pronouncing Bagacum wrong. Okay, local bandits have offered their service to intimidate the opposition. How do you proceed? Accept. The consequences are yet to be revealed. I don't like working with bandits, so we're going to refuse. We have now completed this one, which is great. Iron Tools, you completed technology, giving us an advancement over our allies. So, again, we want to deploy you. And that should... Okay, great. That's reduced that somewhat. That has reduced that somewhat, which is great. That's kind of what we want. We're not at war with any factions. We're peaceful at the moment, so there's no reason why we even should be concerned or worried in any way, shape, or form. Okay, let's have a little look down this line. +2 public order. I mean, public order here is pretty good. So, let's see. Public order, Celtic influence, wealth from Maritime. Again, I mean, we can only go down one of these. What's this one? -8 food. +20% cavalry, but we're not recruiting here. So, we're kind of looking at these end ones, aren't we? That one, this seems pretty good. This does seem pretty good. This one's obviously a lot further down. +2 influence per turn. I mean, I think we go with this one because it's 16 wealth from all sides, isn't it? So that was this one, wasn't it? And it starts by obviously being +4%, which is good. But I don't really see a need to have the ability to recruit units here. So I'm not overly concerned with this faction, with this settlement. Again, we can upgrade this. And public order here is something that we need to maintain. It's something I'm learning, look. Buildings do them and the buildings taketh away. So we definitely need to be able to maintain it here. I'm actually thinking that we focus on getting rid of one of these guys. Dismantle, just convert. I can't convert this into anything. I'm thinking of doing this as one of those tree things that we've got there. So we could also do this. But I want to get that cavalry. So I think my better cavalry is probably... -5 food here. So this has 22 food. Is there anywhere else that's struggling for food in my provinces? That's something that I should probably take into consideration. These guys are struggling for food. So we might want to start a building over here for food too. I mean, public order here is good. So can we convert you into this for food? Yes, it's going to take 6 turns, but I'm okay with that. I like to sort the food out per province, because what happens if we ever lose any of these provinces and we need that? So, I mean, we could dismantle this so I can actually get some more food, because this is not going to provide food. This is going to be -4 food. So, I mean, we need something that's going to provide food. Because that's obviously going to be affecting it. Is it affecting public order? Hunger isn't there. Taxes are, cultural differences are, slaves are, and the instability is. But, actually, no, we don't want to make this self-sufficient, because what happens if we lose this? We want our food to come from over here. Thinking about it, we want most of our food to provide our whole kingdom to come from over here. If we can do this, secure a food and a wealth source here in Britain, then move our military outposts over here into mainland Europe. I think that's the way that I want to go. So I think I'm going to turn... I think I'm going to turn this into our main military outpost. Although for the time being, we're just going to leave it as is. And we obviously need to ensure that... We need to ensure that we get that public order up first. So... The other settlement of this, I mean, if I capture one more settlement, where are we? Objectives. I think if I capture one more settlement, that's it. Maintain 60 units in total. Oh, that's the one I need to avoid. So I can maintain 13 more. Okay, so I can move and take another one. Obviously, this is what we want here. So we could take this, or we could take this. I mean, this is probably the better one to take. Can I? One day I'm able to record without thinking. I tell people I'm recording, and then they still phone. It's like the same people and all who know I'm recording. It's like they got a phone. They want to be on camera. This is my YouTube channel, not yours. You can bugger right off. It's mine, and I'm not sharing. I don't want to share. I don't like sharing. I actually love sharing, but that's not the point. That's not the point. Okay, so I think we should start moving one army down here. Not you guys. Actually, yes, you guys. You're my attacking army. I need you to go in there, although... Yes, I do have cavalry. I was looking for a cavalry line. Where's my cavalry? Because I believe on this unit, my cavalry's over... No, it's not over here. Why was I thinking cavalry was over here? Where am I? You know what, Casey? Go home, you're drunk. Let's end turn. Actually, did I do everything I needed to do? Yes, end the turn. Oh, you currently are not researching any technologies. I do appreciate that. You're not researching any technologies. Okay. We want this. We've only got 5, and we've got that bonus to our research rate. So now, more than ever, is when we want to be researching that. Want to make sure that everything's going well. I don't know what I've done to my mic, but my mic sounds really good lately. I like the kind of like bass that it's producing. So maybe it's because I put it closer to my face. It's practically in my mouth. I need another drink. Okay. That's Pepsi Max, by the way. This woman has proven herself quite capable of organizing labor in her family's large household. She is stern but effective, and their farms are prospering. We could employ her to help plan our agriculture development. Alternatively, we could delegate that issue to the clan leaders and perhaps gain their favor. So we gain this, or we gain political favor. We're going to hire. Tireless lady has a wealth of experience. Brilliant. So, before I even bother to send these in, we need to deal with this. Public order is -9. Okay, so what of these is going to give me the best public order right now? That's 3 public order, 4 public order. So you are going to give me the best. So again, it's the same one that we was choosing last time. It is -1 food, but I have 12 food, so not too concerned about food. Don't really want to do that. This is not doing any damage. I mean, how long till they start to revolt? 3 turns. And I can't really move you out of here. Because if you're deployed, you are helping this out. But if I take... I mean, where's the other province to you? You're there. You're literally there. That may help public order in total. May do, may not. But okay, let's get back over here. We want to make sure that we're getting as much food as we can from over here. Public order is 9, but it's not going up. So I need some public order. Which is what we did this for, wasn't it? We did this for public order. So we're getting more public order. -3 public order, but we're gaining a little bit from this. What is damaging our public order here? Buildings in squalor. There's a lot of them. So they don't very much like that. So we need to do some more buildings that benefit us. I mean, food. I mean, we could get food from farmland. That's probably our best bet. We could do with a farming territory. I mean, what are you doing? I mean, proving grounds. It's not really doing anything. So I say we just we turn this island into a farming, into mainly food. We want food from here as much as possible. But then again, public order is going up here, so we could thingy. This one's costing food and doing... Well, it's benefiting us financially, isn't it? It is benefiting us financially. 80 wealth there, but that's -2 public order. This is -4 food, though. It's costing us food. Okay, you know what? It's going. -4 public order. 200 wealth. 200 wealth for mining. So you have positive public order. We could essentially do that, but that means I'm going to need some money, and I don't have any money. Ooh. That's generating 200 wealth from entertainment, but it is -4 food. Yes, I think that's our benefit. Right, we need to level up the character that leveled up. I'm not sure which one leveled up. It's likely the one in one of these armies that I put in. Yes, there she is. It was this lady here. So this is parent army, so we want to do... we'll do this one. This one's a good one to do. I'm starting to just learn the ones that I want to do and the ones that I should be doing. So all is good. Okay, so move you a little bit closer to the border. I don't know what's in here, but I just want to make sure that they can't come and attack me. I'm feeling fairly confident. We're a little bit exposed over here, but I'm not overly concerned about that. We've got friends here. These guys are my only concern if they broker an alliance with these dudes. But hopefully not. And while I could upgrade that for 10 food, because our public order is at 0, I don't want to risk it just yet. Although we will go to diplomacy and we will try these guys again. Like our relationship with these guys, or if we go here, it shows us treaties, military actions against them, past wars, military actions against Nemnetus. I mean, they have enemies. They have enemies against the slaves. They don't like the slaves. But that's not really anything that we can do out about. Although they are friendly over here. Look, they seem to be very friendly with a lot of factions. We are their only defensive alliance. And they're very friendly. So why I can't bring them on board, I don't know.
There's a good pork roasting for you. And better ale
I'd offer.
mead set aside.
Let's see.
But first, we
Join
talk.
confederation. They do not want my confederation. If I offer the payment of like... Let's offer you a lot of money. You are still not going to accept. Wait, Pongo. You alright, boy? Just had a nightmare. Dog falls asleep as a nightmare. So I'm not sure what we have to do. I'm probably going to have to beat them into joining that confederation. Another sip of my drink, but that is going to do it for this turn. Right now, we're just focusing on our economy. We've explored and we've expanded, rather, quite significantly. So we just need to be careful. The slaves actually have a turn. Okay, plus 10 loyalty. Your bandit has offered their services to other parties, helping them increase their influence, which in turn makes them happier. That's bad for us, isn't it? Right. These guys are still going bad. So... I mean, we've got 2 turns until the things are completed. And I think we might be able to hold out for 2 turns. Where's this? Public order is deteriorating at the current rate. There will be rebellion in 2 turns. That's the problem. Okay, this is not contributing to anything. We may just have to see what happens with the rebellion, and we may have to deal with it and take it back. I mean, dealing with public order is difficult. I mean, it's mainly that province instability, which is going to go down by 10. But there's literally nothing that I can do. I mean, what do you do? I mean, none of these is going to help anything. This is just going to starve us even more. Now, our food is going down as it is. 200 wealth from entertainment. Plus 20% melee infantry. I mean, the Hall of Champions is a very good route to go down, so I don't really kind of want to do that. I think we're going to convert this. I need to try my best. So let's see. Has any of these got like an ability? Okay. Plus 2 food stolen from local provinces. Oh, I like you. Plus 2 public order. And 1 food stolen. I'm going to recruit you. Maybe not my best choice, but with this, I could probably start starving them out more. It's a really good tactic. Okay. Now, we were working over here, weren't we? On being able to upgrade this, which is not the way that I want to go right now. We need something that is generating food, which is Scotland. No, we were using this for food, but public order was keeping us down. That was it. That was it. So, hopefully this is going to boost our public order, which means I should be able to start this, which is going to take 5 turns, so I'm going to put it on now. As for that, that's everything that I'm going to be doing this turn. We're going to see how to deal with this revolt. We got a level up. That was nice. It was very nice to get. But we still need to deal with this public order. Tireless lady. Okay, we know that. We know that. We know that. We know that. Okay. Public order is continuing to go down. But I should be able to do another sacred enclose. What about you? Can I... Do any of these do public order good? I mean, this one does, but it does use food. So I think we're going to go with the comms.
How can I help?
You, my friend, can move over here. I would very much like to know some information about this territory.
I could be of further help.
Okay, so I can see that they've got some fierce swords. They've got 3 food. What is this army? This is a full stack army with a scout in it. So we need to be careful. We need to be careful. And again, I don't think there's much we can do this turn. Although, I do believe that it is time to bring this episode to a close. Although I do want to look at this. So what were we looking at here? Public order. Let's get the public order up a little bit. And again, I think we're going down. This route is costing us food though. So let's not go down a route that costs us food. Which is most of these for now. Let's go down this road. The cat road. That'll get us some public order in this area without dealing with the food issue. Because remember, we want to make sure that this is producing us wealth and food. That's our goals over here. Over here is a province I haven't actually done much with because I only own the one province in it. I only own this bit here. Oh no, we own Cinnabon. So this is the same province as this. And public order is deteriorating here. I should actually be keeping an eye on that. Oh, I suppose that's something we could do. We could go to province details. We could exempt a region from tax. So we're going to exempt them from tax for the time being. That should buy us a little bit more time. Should. Hopefully. It is going to mean that our treasury takes a little bit of a dip, but I'm okay with that. Oh yes, of course, we got to level up, didn't we? It was on this lady. And we're going to increase the amount of XP that the units get under her command. Okay, public order aside, is all good or bad? I guess only time will tell. We'll find out, we'll find out. Come on. Public order? We need to get you in business. I'm working on bringing it up. We've got them exempt from tax. Okay, the name of one of my subjects is on everyone's lips. We need to deal with this. One of your younger warriors has been bragging to all that his methods are best, that he has slain more than you ever could, and he will sire more children. He is a young lion challenging the leader. I don't really like that. Silence him. His impotence will be his undoing. Silence him. We're not going to let him speak. We're not going to let him have his day. Okay, we want to make sure that gets upgraded. Public order is now going up, which is great. Public order is stable. That's good. Public order is now stable. So we want to make sure that we start.
What would you have of me?
Steal food. I cannot get you to steal food yet. But we are going to hopefully bring this down. It's -1 as it is. So maybe I don't need to have both of them here. I mean, if we do steal the food from this, it's going to try and get it from its main province, which we've got. So it's going to need it from its other territory over here, isn't it? It's going to try and get food from here. And there is a trade route that way. So they can get food there and back. But we know that this did not have much food the last time we were here. So if we've got them both here stealing food, we should be good. Can I, like, combine you? I mean, you probably can't because you've moved, but... No, did we get a level? I feel like we didn't get a level. No, we didn't. But anyway, that is going to do it for this episode, guys. So if you've enjoyed the video, do me a favor. Leave it a like. Hit subscribe. Consider checking out my other channels and following me on social media. And be kind. Support is always welcome. As for me, guys, that is it. I'm Casey. You're the awesome folk. Thank you so much for watching. You guys take care now. Bye. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die.